alright. It's not bad. It's not bad. Let's see here. Speed this baby up. Bum 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 bum. Alright, what's going on? Where are we? Who am I? Woohoo! Alright, welcome back folks to gameplay number 8 of Kingdom Hearts numero dos. The second one. Coming in hot with all of these changes, all these beautiful, magnificent changes where everything is so much more formidable and well built, and the mechanics are great, and the graphics look nice and smooth. And this is a remaster, by the way. I don't know if I've mentioned that at all throughout this game. I don't know how important it is that I even bring it up, because I don't know if that's something that you're here for or not, but this is the final mix, the final put together of this fantastic game that we know of called Kingdom Hearts 2. And we're here back again to continue on through the game. The last thing that had happened, let me take you on a little journey here with my ship, because this is a nice little thing we can do now. Let's travel over here to the Gummy Ship. The last thing that we did 2 gameplays ago was we went to the Coliseum here, got sent down to the underworld right out of the gate, was dealing with Hades. As you can see here, before it was just the top of the Coliseum. Now you can see the top and the bottom underneath here where the underworld is, where you can see the River of Souls. We helped Herc because Hades has been throwing monsters at him day after day since the last time that we saw him, and believe it or not, even gods can get tired. Hercules was starting to get exhausted, and we had to help him deal with a few things. Hades thought that he was rising somebody up from the dead that was going to help him in his cause. Turned out that the guy just wanted to escape and wanted nothing to do with him. After we were done with that place, we had an important message sent to us that brought us directly over to Disney Castle itself. We had to go to Disney Castle to help save Minnie, because I guess we saw not too long ago, a couple gameplays ago, Maleficent came back. The bitch is back. We don't know how, we don't know why, but somehow she manifested herself to come back and has been using Pete, the stupid, of course, he's the perfect lackey for any sort of bad guy. Him and himself, I don't consider a villain at all, because he's just too much of a pushover. He's a goof. He's a dork. He doesn't come up with giant, disastrous plans. He's not top-notch villain by any means. He's definitely like C-list, D-list villain. Sorry, Pete. That's just the way it is. I don't know if you were meant to be like that, but you are, whether you like it or not. But either way, turns out that Maleficent and Pete were using this gate from the past, 100 years ago, to the 1920s, when Mickey had first been born and was created, and it was all in black and white. They were using a portal through there to infiltrate the castle and swarm it with Heartless, and so we had to go back to the 1920s to break and seal that door that they were using. So now the castle is safe. We completed it. Minnie and Daisy are fine. Pluto is fine. Everybody there is super smooth. And because we did that, it opened up a new gate that brought us 2 new choices here, folks. We're going to either Splash Island or Floating Island. And as you can see, this is either going to be once again going back to hang out with Ariel in Atlantica, or we're going to be going to hang out with none other than Captain Jack Sparrow. And you best believe, why would I waste any time going back to Atlantica when we were there in the last game, when we have a perfectly good Pirates of the Caribbean situation to dive into? So first things first, we got to go through this gate. We got to bust it on open, and the only way to do that is by flying on through. That's the very first thing that we have to do here. I'm going to try to find our best option as far as speed and strength and defense goes. It's seeming that this one here will definitely be our best bet. So let's go with this sucker right here. And off we are leaving from the Disney Castle to proceed off to open this gate, to go hang out with Jack Sparrow and see what's going on in their world, see what the underlying plot is, what the Organization 13 or Maleficent might be up to there, because the only reason why these pathways open up are because that needs to be a part of our destination in order to continue on through the story and get on the trail of the Organization 13 and try to take Maleficent off of our scent trail, because she's been watching us and she's trying to keep up with us and try to get in the way, and she has her own plans. So now there are 2 different types and squads of enemies that we're trying to compete against here to try to keep the universes intact and try to keep all these monsters and creatures from coming in and ruining and destroying everything. and going through with their plan, most likely to have ultimate power. We don't want that. We most definitely do not want that. That'll be a huge problem, especially because we've been dealing with Ansem since the get-go. The dude's a problem. He's trying to pretty much have some sort of world domination, it seems. Wowzers. But, I mean, as I was saying before, just in the last couple gameplays, the way that they went about doing this space travel and all that now is just so much more fun. It's so much more incredible. You know, it's a lot more visually spectacular. It brings you on through in a way that it doesn't even compare to the last game. If you go to my Kingdom Hearts 1 playthrough and you see me, you know, you scroll through and you find me in a part where I'm going to the outer, you know, the outer rims and into the outer space and the universe, you know, traveling across the universe and stuff like that. It is just so tacky. It doesn't look good. There really isn't much to do. There's barely any conflict with enemies. The only time that it heightened was when you were getting towards the very end of the game, because obviously at that point they needed to add intensity. There's no way that they could have just had me fumbling through the outer space for no reason like they were before, when it's, you know, coming up on the precipice of one of the greatest moments in history in gaming, when you come across figuring out that Ansem is trying to just ravage everything. And he used Riku as a puppet for the most part to do his bidding, to keep him behind the cloak the whole time. When most of the game, we thought that Ansem would be the one who had the answers to fix a lot of the problems, but it turned out that Ansem himself was the problem. But either way, I'm so thankful that they made this better here for this game, the traveling portion and the traveling battle, and they even throw some bosses at you in here, that's a lot of fun too. Just adds to the whole experience. But you're not just endlessly flying through space and just dodging some blocks, but mostly just flying through little rings. Like, there's actual meteors that you're flying across that have all these heartless and creatures and nobody ships. And you're changing angles. Just like that, you saw that suddenly we look to the left. That's because there are enemies to the left. So it kind of changes your view and your perspective too, so you don't just get bored the whole time looking forward for the entire trip. The only thing that makes it different, though, are these extravaganzas, excursions, these voyages are much longer now because they're adding all these conflicts. Which is fine. I don't mind it at all, because it was real distracting in the first place, but I think that it's better that they make it more worth itself rather than it just being something that's taking up time, so that you're not just immediately diving between world and world. And here you don't even need a warp option, because in the main map you have the option to just flip the ship. And as you can see, we made it. Easy squeezy, no boss for this one. Piece of cake for sure. And they have different missions, so you could go back and go through those gates and they'll be at a higher difficulty. Maybe there will be, you know, more of a higher level enemies to compete against, and maybe there will be even more fantastic item grabs that you can get to maybe make a better, stronger, more sufficient, more powerful ship. But it seems that we've unlocked this world, and why waste any time? It's time to get right into this. If it'll let me. There we go. Let's do it. Port Royal is what they're calling it.
Wow! This place is
kinda different.
Doesn't look like much of anything. Just a bunch of water. Nice. Port Royal. This is sick. Jeez, I was screaming.
something's up.
Some pillaging going on?
13?
Only one way to find out.
We gotta get to the town square. And this is the first time in this series that we're going to be stumbling across what is seemingly actual human beings, like from Earth. Because before, everyone's been from some sort of cartoon world or animation world. You know, from the Disney universe or the Final Fantasy universe. All of that stuff. But not until now will we be experiencing actual humans. Because obviously Captain Jack Sparrow is a human. Found a couple chests, so that's dope. Nowhere else to go but to continue on following the path here to get to the town square so we can see what all the hustle and bustle is about. Oh great, Pete's back.
Aztec treasure, eh?
Aye, and thanks to the curse put on it, we are neither among the living nor the dead.
Great.
Really? 'Cause you look like regular pirates to me.
Ah, but in the moonlight.
Skeletons. Ooh.
Whoa! Now I get what you were saying.
Oh boy.
Well, if you see two doofuses and a brat holding a Keyblade, steer clear. They got a kind of magic that don't belong in this world, see? And nobody knows what it'll do to you. Especially when the moon's showing what you really are.
A match for Barbosa, you say?
Hey!
See there?
Well,
I knew it.
Of course.
Those are the punks I was telling you about.
Who are you calling punks? It's Sora, Donald, and Goofy to you, and don't you forget it.
How many times do we have to kick his ass before he gives us some respect?
On your tombstone, to be sure.
Whoa, I like your style.
Man, half of you stay here and indulge these cullies. The rest, bring me that medallion.
Aye!
Boop, 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 boop. Yes, they even included the music.
A few of you?
There's gonna be something that's annoying about this. Like, I think that we can't kill them when they're in their, oh shit. When they're in their skeleton form. Or no, we can only attack them when they're in their skeleton form. That's what it is.
It's no use. We can't beat them.
Aye, what do you expect?
Yes. This video is going to get flagged for copyright because of this goddamn music.
They can see you. Stay away from their magic.
Always happens.
What for? Weren't you listening to me before?
Hey, Pete, thanks for the tip.
Yep, now they're vulnerable. Let's go. This is the perfect fighting music. Yes. Yes, now we can beat the hell out of them. Ah, gotta watch out for those gunshots, though. Alright, Donald, don't use all your magic in one place, bud. These guys are just hopelessly wandering. It's gonna be really hard not to come along to the music the whole time. Oh, that would have been a good idea from the get-go. I didn't even realize I could use that thing to my advantage. Well, it's a good thing that it's nighttime, because during the day I would be done for. Yeah, of course it's not. Get your weird pear-shaped looking ass out of here. Yeah, no doubt about it. Barbosa. Oh, that would be rough. A skeleton, like a skeletal, piratey, heartless. Could you imagine? That would be fun. I hope that there is some pirate ship battle that happens. Just shooting off some cannons. Jumping from ship to ship. Fighting alongside me mateys. Maybe. Let's take a look around. I think this might be where we came from. Nah, it says question marks, so I'm gonna assume not.
Where are you taking me?
Oh, look who it is! I don't remember her name. Elizabeth?
Elizabeth!
Elizabeth!
Hey!
Stop!
I did it.
What are they?
And it's,
We'll deal with them. Go, take cover.
I don't know why I'm blanking on his name, too. But it's, Legolas. Orlando Bloom. I love that they really kept the characters looking very, very, very similar to the actual actors. Maybe they used them for some CGI. Oh shit, an actual cannon? Jesus. Da-na-na. Ba-ba-da-da. Da-na-da-na-da. Woo, that was close. Ah, man, these cannons are rough. Close one. Yes, one down, one to go. Nice. Done deal, baby. Done deal. Why, thank you. That's right. I forgot that he was like a master fencer. Ah, that's right. William Turner. Son of Bootstrap Bill. Gives him a bad reputation. Nice. Oh, I just opened up a world of pain for you guys. It's a shame you came because you're gonna have to suffer. Boom. You guys are starting to get a lot more health now. Oh shit! When it gets, I need to keep them out underneath, from underneath the roofing. There we go. There we go. Almost down. Boom. I'm so glad that they decided to go with that music anytime that you get into a tussle, man. It's so good. Nice. A little chesty chest there for me. A little chesty chest over here for me. From under! What's up, my dude? How are you? Welcome by. Thank you for popping in. We are at Port Royal, in the land of the pirates from the Caribbean. The Caribbean, potato, potato, tomato, tomato. Right now, we just met up with Will Turner, and we're about to help him look for Elizabeth, who was just captured by one of the evil dead pirates. So we're kind of on the hunt for her. That's the first thing. That we're our first mode of business. Though we did just finally meet up with Pete first thing after showing up here, and he was speaking with those pirates, informing him of us, and we had to kick some skeletal booty. Let's see if I can find maybe a hidden path here somewhere. I think there was a way for me to go over here. Yes, correct. The harbor. Let's get over to the harbor. There he is. Look how much he looks like Orlando Bloom.
Too late.
Damn it, they left with her.
Those pirates kidnapped Miss Swan and took her to their ship. Now they've sailed, and I'll never be able to find her.
Then she's long gone.
Look
Black
who it
Pearl
is.
is nigh uncatchable. Best find yourself another girl, mate.
It's the man himself.
What are you doing aboard the Interceptor? She's off limits to civilians.
Ah, fortunate that I'm going to commandeer her then. She'll make a fine pirate ship.
A pirate?
I love that Sora's excited about it.
Captain Jack Sparrow, if you please.
Take me with you. Help me hunt down the Black Pearl and
Let's
save
do
Miss
it.
Swan. I got you out of that jail cell, Sparrow. Do this, and your debt's repaid.
You'll have to win fair lady's heart alone, mate. I see no profit in it for me.
Of course.
Come on, Captain.
Are you sure you can sail her? All on your own?
You've a point there.
Look at us, Johnny Depp.
I know. It literally looks just like him.
Thanks, Sparrow.
Captain Sparrow.
I'm Sora. This is Donald and Goofy.
I'm Will Turner.
That will be short for William, I imagine. No doubt name for your father, eh?
Yes.
Well then, Mr. Turner, you get us ready to make way. I have some effects to liberate.
It's a shame they didn't get him to be the voice.
But hurry!
Naturally.
You really want to be a pirate?
Of course not.
What do you make of this Will?
I don't know. We just met him.
I think my luck's about to change.
You might be right. Nice, and he joins the party. Hell yeah, except Donald, you can get the hell out of here because Goofy's the man, you're useless, and this guy is probably going to kick some ass. Let's see his stats. Okay. He's sitting at level 20, 50 health, 100 MP, not bad. So this time around, they're keeping the characters a little bit more aligned with what our stats are at the time, rather than kind of having them boosted up, because in the last game, they definitely had more health, they usually had more MP, they were usually quite a bit higher of a level. Not by a lot, but enough. Enough for it to be like they definitely gave you a little bit of a boost there for doing all that stuff. Let's see if he's got anything to say. Looks like Barbossa really gone to town with a town. Perfect. Alright, so we have everything we need. We now have met Captain Jack Sparrow. We're here with Will Turner. We got Goofy. We got Donald. We got the man, the myth, the legend, Sora. So we're about to set sail here to travel and chase after Barbossa so that we can save Elizabeth Swan. Let's go.
Yeah.
Oops, I pressed the wrong one. Of course, the no answer is the first one. I'm ready. Ready to rip. Ready to roll. Ready to sail.
You can release me. You have your trinket. I'm of no further value to you.
This is no trinket, Missy. This is cursed Aztec gold. One of 882 identical pieces they delivered in a stone chest to Cortez himself.
Creepy-ass Barbossa.
I hardly believe in ghost stories anymore, Captain Barbossa.
That's exactly what I thought. Buried on an island of dead, but cannot be found except for those who know where it is. Find it we did. There be the chest. Inside be the gold. And we took 'em all. We spent 'em and traded 'em and fritted 'em away on drink and food and pleasurable company.
Typical human.
The more we gave 'em away, the more we came to realize the drink would not satisfy, and food turned to ash in our mouths. We
That's
are
heavy.
cursed men, Miss Turner. Compelled by greed we were, but now we are consumed by it.
How very sad for
I was going to say, is he trying to make me feel bad?
There is one way we can end our curse. All the scattered pieces of the Aztec gold must be gathered and restored to the stone chest. And the blood of every soul who touched a piece of the treasure must be repaid. Miss Turner, for 10 years we've searched every league of these waters, every town and village, preying on sailors and settlers alike. 881 pieces we found, but despaired of ever finding the last.
It's quite the monologue.
All those years, you've been safe in your bed, reading your pirate stories, dreaming of adventures in the high seas. We've endured torments worse than death itself. But now, thanks to ye, we have the final piece at last. When this medallion is restored to the chest, we'll be free to roam the seas as men. No longer will we be ghosts.
But will you be better?
And the
Will you
blood
be better
that's to
people?
Be repaid?
That's why there's no sense to be killing you.
Yet.
Yet.
Where are you going to run to? You're on a ship.
You see, the moonlight shows us for what we really
And
are.
she's and she's seeing this for the first
We're
time.
not among the living. and so we cannot die. But neither are we dead. I've suffered too long. You'd best start believing in ghost stories, Miss Turner.
They're definitely pulling pretty much right
tonight,
off.
You're in one.
They're like pulling right out of the first movie. And then it just goes down through his, yeah. It's literally exactly from verbatim from the movie. That's awesome. Alright, so we're on our ship here. Just got through that very long cutscene of Barbossa kind of giving us the same story that everyone would have remembered from the movie anyway. Not talking shit, but just saying it's definitely recycled there. So the way that they're doing this here with the ship is we have a couple different spots that we can approach and check out. I don't know what this is for. Oh, to announce the passing of the hours. Interesting. That's actually a nice little thing to have, so you have an idea of what the time it is that you're working with. See if anybody has anything to say that has any sort of importance. It looks like no. Maybe Goofy will give us some insight. If you're tired, you can rest in the cargo hold. Oh, there's probably a save spot down here. Let's check out this save spot before we move on forward. See if I have anything I can sell real quick. Just an AP boost. Oh, nice. We got new weapons here, but I definitely don't have the money for that, so I'm going to just have to blow through the money I have on potions to make sure we're nice and stocked. Because the last thing I want is to get creamed just because I wasn't properly prepared with my items. Store is stocked. Jack is stocked. Goofy needs a little bit of a load out here. And luckily, I came prepared today. Perfect. Alright, so everybody's good. I'm just going to save real quick. Because safety first, always. Or else, you know, the console might just die, or the game might glitch out, or anything that would literally break my heart and make me go into deep, dark despair for the day because I'd have to start over. Must avoid that with a save. So now that we're all good, we're all checked away here, we're going to go talk to Captain Jack Sparrow and find our first little route that we want to take here. If we want to catch the Black Pearl, we got to quit moseying around, he says. He wants to get down to business. So I guess Port Royal was where we were, and now we're chasing down the Black Pearl. Let's go. Let's see what comes out of this. A lot of battling on this ship, it seems. And luckily on this ship here, we don't got to worry about any of these pirates not being skeletons, because there's nothing for them to hide underneath. Because when they're humans, they are invulnerable. When they have their skin, anyway. Man, they got a lot of health, though. My God. Yes. All I had to do was take out one guy. That's not bad. Ah, I see. That's right. I forgot about his special little handy-dandy compass. And Jack Sparrow was the previous captain of the Black Pearl. That's what he wants. He wants that damn ship back. But how much does he really want it? Man, we went from beginning of the movie to the end of the movie real quick. Young Turner and I will rescue the lady. Hey, what about us? It's literally what I was thinking. Sure. So we're just going to protect the ship? Lame. I'm sure that at some point there will be some excuse as to why we need to go in there and save the day. And you fell for it, as if, like, you guys weren't a part of it, too. Didn't take very long for us to change our minds. Jack is out, Donald is back, unfortunately, but we'll make do. Let's see what they get into here. Classic.
Every last piece that went astray, we have returned, save for this.
Oh, that's right, Dylan. You have one of those
Now,
medallions.
the blood will be repaid.
I think.
To free us from this curse forever.
Save again, just to be safe here. Alright, before I go any further, hang on tight, don't leave, I just need to pee, I'll just be a goddamn second, it's gonna take me literally seconds, you would have been here anyway, stick around, I promise it'll be worth it. I'll be right back. Alright, I would have 110% pissed myself if I would have waited any longer. I saw that there were a few people watching live, so I was really trying to hold off on peeing. But then I saw it go from 4 to 3, and I was like, you know what? I bet these two people will be cool and stick around. So thank you for hanging out for a minute while I relieved myself, because I think this is only the second time I've peed today. And usually because of the gym and caffeine and all this other horse shit, I've usually pissed like 4 or 5 times by now, I swear. So that was a boatload. Speaking of a boatload, we're getting off of the boat. Did you wipe? Of course I did. I used a Q-tip. I used a Q-tip inside. Gotta really make sure it's all dry. I don't want to get an infection. Alright. Oh, some more hammer people. There were some, we just ran into some hammer heartless from the last world that we were in, but they were in black and white. They actually do deal some pretty heavy damage. And of course I always hate the flying heartless because they require lots of acrobatics and jumping, and they can just swoop down and swipe you. But it's fine, everything's fine. I use a little bit of magic on me to heal up, so I'm not wasting my potions or having to restock. So I guess we're going to make our way through this cave here. We left the ship, did not follow orders, and we're going to look for Will Turner and Captain Jack Sparrow to see if maybe there's something we can do to help them save Miss Swan. Oh, look, they got her.
Quick, they're after us.
Oh boy, even better.
We'll hold them off. Give us a sign when the ship's ready to sail.
Perfect.
Right. We'll light the signal fire.
Well, glad they took care of business. I guess they are the heroes of their own world after all. But now, we have to make sure that they're not in the shadows and in the light when we fight them. So I like that they incorporated that there are definitely some shadows in here that we have to be watching out for. And they'll be occasionally trying to crawl back into those shadows, so there isn't anything that we can do. But we just, it's seeming that we'll just have to hold them back, or hold them off for this amount of time that's left. I don't think we have to defeat them in that time, but I'm sure that that will be pretty possible to do. They just have a lot of health. Somebody come get her. Nice. Valor form is kicking ass. You already know. Oh shit. Nice. Just long enough.
The signal!
Let's get back to that damn ship before it's too late and we get smothered in these guys. Now where's Jack? Literally always taking the words out of my mouth. Well, what? Did they get him? And he left him behind?
The Lord will be repaid to free us from this curse forever.
Dude's pumped.
No, not yet. We wait for the opportune moment.
When it's of greatest profit to you?
May I ask you something? Have I ever given you reason not to trust me? Stay here and try not to do anything stupid.
I guess not yet. Not yet he hasn't given us a reason not to trust him. Oh shit, he just knocks him out. That's right.
Be done by blood.
By blood undone. There it goes. And nothing happens. How anticlimactic. Sucks.
You, mate! Your father! Was your father William Turner?
No.
Nope.
I don't understand.
What's going on?
Oh no!
Who brought this wench to us?
She said her name was Turner. Come on.
Why isn't it working? You need more blood.
Oh, I'm gonna jump back out for her to take.
Get on with it.
How convenient.
Hurry.
Boy, he snuck in real
You
smooth.
there!
And that's when we met up with him.
Medallion! After them, you ingrates!
Oh, so he left him behind. Well, we gotta go back and get him, right? Oh no! We left him! Will, you piece of shit. I guess we're going back to Port Royal. Jack's not going to be very happy about this, man. This is going to come back to bite us in the ass, I bet. Jack is going to go from friend to frenemy real quick. Let's go! You guys don't stand a chance. Also, I didn't realize that the sail was casting a shadow right in the middle of the ship. Thank you. Let's go. Man, Goofy is such a homie. Always healing up the bros, dealing mad damage, taking care of business, literally almost never dying, ever. Nice. That's it, boys. Just a casual ship ride, no big deal.
You gave Barbossa my name instead of yours. Why choose my name?
I don't know.
Elizabeth, where did you get that?
It's yours. From that day we found you. Drifting at sea.
Backstory.
After all this time, I thought I lost it. It was a gift from my father. He sent it to me.
I'm sorry.
Why did you take it?
Because I was afraid that you were a pirate. That would have been awful.
Oh, what they would have done to him. They wouldn't have
course.
taken him in. They would have abandoned him, probably.
Don't you see? It wasn't your blood they needed. It was my father's blood.
This is such a drama compared to so many other worlds.
The blood of a pirate.
Yeah, you already know, son.
How the blazes did you get off that island, Jack?
When you sailed away in my ship and marooned me on that godforsaken spit of land with naught but a pistol and a single shot, you forgot one very important thing, mate. I'm Captain Jack Sparrow.
I won't be making that mistake again.
Then what say you to putting the past behind us, untying these ropes, and letting me negotiate the return of your medallion, eh? What say you to that?
Seeing as how the Black Pearl's mine now, Jack, letting you go doesn't seem to fall within my interest.
Of course not.
Odd. I'm not actually concerned with your interest. Give me back the pearl!
Arr. All right, lock him in the brig.
We're coming up on the interceptor. What do we do, Captain?
What do you think, you idiot?
We fight. Looks like we're going to battle.
Will, look!
We're being tailed.
Right now! I wonder what Jack would do.
I'm not sure.
What would Jack
I suppose he'd run for it.
WWJD.
Will!
Oh man, dude just straight up fell off the boat.
Everyone hit the deck!
Man, they're coming right for us.
We're just gonna have to fight.
You already know. Let's do it. Must protect the medallion. Gotta take this guy out here. Gotta get him out of here. I gotta get him to come over more this way here. Thank you, Goofy, for being a real bro. Got it. Perfect. He's protected. Alright, I need to hit them the other way. Can't hit them at all. Perfect. Getting them on the deck here would be great.
Back off.
That was close.
This is it.
Nice. Let's go. Oh shit. Oh no, I wasted my magic on Goofy. Fuck, somebody better heal me. Thank you. Uh-oh, I'm in a bad spot here. Somebody needs to heal me, damn it. Does nobody have any magic or potions? Thank you. That's more like it. Man. I keep getting shot within an inch of my life over here. Thank you. That was very annoying. Alright, finally we've done it. I think. Oh, shit. How did that happen? I guess I really need to focus on keeping my hands on that medallion. Alright. It's an ambush. Defeat them all or escape within the time limit. Okay, how do I escape within the time limit? Oh, I see. I see. This is just for the traveling. This isn't the actual cutscene. Nice. Boom. Nice, Donald. Nice. Taking him out. Man, they got so much health, it's crazy. I need to change my items. It doesn't let me do that here. I think I need to change up my Keyblade because I'm not doing that much damage these days. Might be doing a lot more work than I need to be. Nope, I gotta work with what I got. Ah, I've been hit. Gotta make sure I keep my hands on that medallion. Do 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 do. I thought there was a guy over here. Kind of scared me a little bit. Nice work, Donald. Damn, he just got me for no good reason. Damn. Where's the medallion? Where's the medallion? Where's the stupid medallion? Oh, I see now. Okay. God. How much work am I going to have to do to get this medallion off of this guy? Jesus Christ.
Let's go.
Damn it.
This is it.
Of course. Come on, get out of these fucking shadows, guys. Move. Thank you.
Back off. Take this. Back off. Back off.
Come on, take him out. Yes. Man, every time I turn my head, the medallion's falling off of me. There we go. Man, these guys just keep coming. What am I doing wrong here? Almost there. Ah, damn it, of course. Get that thing. Okay. Ah. Come on, get him out of there. There we go. Damn. Damn. How lucky. God damn it. Goofy, heal me, please. Come on, this has got to be it, right? Except this guy's got so much damn health. Thank you. See if I can take them both out at once. There's one. Lucky. Let's go. One more. One more guy. I can do this. If this is it, then I got this shit. Yes! Boom! Whew.
We
That
beat
was
the
tough.
pirates.
Well, did you know?
Jack!
Now then, I'll be having back that medallion.
I don't think so.
Unless it's
No
more
way, Jose.
important than their lives.
Barbosa! She goes free.
Hell yeah. Let's go,
Go
Will
ahead,
Turner.
boy, shoot. We can't die.
You can't. But I can. My name is Will Turner. My father was Bootstrap Bill Turner. His blood runs in my veins.
Aye?
On my word, do as I say, or I'll pull this trigger and be lost at Davy Jones' locker.
Name your terms.
What a pro.
Mr. Turner.
Release Elizabeth, and Sora, and Donald, and Goofy too.
Anything else?
Leave, now!
Damn, once again, throwing Jack under the bus, dude. It's a wonder,
Agreed.
it's a wonder why
Leave
he
we
ever
shall.
helped him at all. Just
But
kind of
the
used him.
Heartless stay.
The Heartless? God damn it. I knew this was going to come into play at some point. Wow. Hard lesson learned there, I bet, Sora. What are we gonna do? Your average pirate, anyway. Alright, Jack is back, and we got Goofy in, so we don't got to worry about switching up Donald. One thing that I definitely need to do here is check out one of the other Keyblades here. Hidden Dragon, no. Hero's Crest, maybe. Okay, so this one's more about magic. This one will be more about power. Let's do this baby right here. Look at that. This one has more magic. See if I have any more belts. No items. No nothing. Practically got nothing going on here. Just need to load up on my potions again. Make sure everybody's well stocked. Because as you can see, every last bit comes in handy. Especially when you're not too careful like me. And don't really pay too much attention to blocking and parrying in this game for some reason. It's my downfall. It's my ultimate downfall. But it also at the same time makes the game a little bit more difficult. So maybe I can use that as an excuse as to why I don't do it. Alright, finally. Alrighty folks, well it seems that we're about halfway through the world here. Usually I would play the world from beginning to end, but I want to be a little bit more careful with my time today. So I got some other things to do. Maybe I'll come back and finish the rest of the, maybe I'll come back tonight and finish the rest of this. It's hard to say, but for right now, I'm going to cut this short. I'm going to stop right in the middle here so I can get on and do a couple more things so I'm prepared for work and prepared, got all my other things and my ducks in a row. It was nice to be able to pop on. It was so cool to dip into Port Royal and see the Pirates of the Caribbean world here on Kingdom Hearts because I did not remember that that was part of this at all. I had absolutely no clue that this was going to be in here, and it was such a pleasant surprise to actually be hanging out with actual humans in a very cartoon-based game, especially ones that are so familiar to us from all those years ago, right around 2005 when this game had come out, number 2. So that was gameplay number 8, everybody. Please come back for gameplay number 9. Check out all the ones before this, and go onto my profile, check out my playlists, all the other games I played, the Callisto Protocol recently, God of War Ragnarok recently, and also Kingdom Hearts 1 recently. You'll also be able to check back, you'll see Last of Us 2, Ghost of Tsushima, many other things like that that were great game playthroughs, lots of laughs, good stuff like that. That's all the way through the channel there. I also have some videos of me singing that are super old that I need to delete and replace with new ones, and I got lots of shorts on there to check out, so just make sure you subscribe, hit that like button, hit the bell if you want to get notifications for when I go live or post anything. Find me on my Instagram, my Facebook, my Twitter, my Snapchat, my TikTok, you name it. It's all there. It's all waiting for you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Hope you had a great holiday. Hope you're going to have a kick-ass new year and things go super well for you next year. I'll be hanging out with you in the meantime. Let's check things out when I come back for gameplay number 9 next time. Have a great day, everybody. Thank you.